Good evening. Good evening all. Few people coming in, a few on Twitch, a couple on YouTube. Hello, Colin White's 1833. It's Shiny Sunday. Look, Shiny Sunday. Hey, good evening, Goat. Yes, Goat's in over on the metaverse. I'm drinking Vimto with a P. So, before we crack on, I've been to a gaming fair today. Ooh, I bought new things. And I bought something for you guys to look at. I've not opened it yet. So let's have a look. So if you've ever heard of these goodie bags, I bought one of those. It's a Zelda mystery bag. So let's open it, eh? So I got that at the gaming fair today. I've cracked the top two staples, but I promise I've not looked inside. Just because I didn't want to crack the staples in stream with the latex around. So I'm going to get the last one so I can open it up properly. Rustle. So we've got inside, oh, I can see one thing already. So first of all, I'll get that. So we've got Le Ponce from Nintendo. Bearing in mind this was a £20 box, and these, I've seen these changed hands for 15. So that's pretty good. That's a World of Nintendo. That is a tower from Wind Waker, which I've just played. Open Ocean, that's called, that set. So there's an Outset Island set, and there's a Hyrule Castle set, as you see on the back. I've got the Open Ocean set. So that's cool. So that's product number one, which I shall store on top of the PC that's not being used. There's what looks like a poster tube. So there's that. So let's have a look at that. Poster tube. It is a poster. Poster inside. Oh, what is it? Looks like an A3 poster. It says Link's Awakening, Koholint Island. Oh, I like that. I like the style of that. That is a really nice style. That might go up in my new Zelda den. We are decorating our bedroom Zelda themed. It's been decided. So we are going for a Zelda theme in the bedroom because my wife loves me. She loves me so much. So we've got a Koholint Island poster. That is really nice. Should be easy to get a frame for as well because it's A3. But I like the art style of that. It gives me vibes. You know the wave, the tidal wave picture. It's giving me vibes of that. And then in here, we also have a box. What is cardboard? Now this I am going to have to open, so you're going to have to excuse me on this one. I'm good at that. So in here we have, I've only got half for it. Let me get my knife and get the other bit. Get my knife. Remember, children, don't play with knives. Always cut towards away from yourself. I don't know. That's why I'm not trusted with knives. Nobody trusts me with knives. Right, there looks like there are 3 items in here. So we have, we have a Link minifig. We have a Link. I think I've already got one of those somewhere. Yes, I have already got one of those. Cool. Two's better than not one. We have a... Oh, there's 4 items in here. I think that's a magnet. I thought it was a very small coaster. I think that's a magnet. Hang on. No, it might be a very small coaster. Definitely not licensed, though. This is the thing you get with stuff like this. I mean, that's not licensed either. You get unlicensed stuff. We have... Ooh, I like that, though. I don't know if that's licensed or not, but that is nice. We have a keyring, I think, of some sorts. Yep, so it's not another unlicensed product. However, it's a very beautifully printed Majora's Mask. That is very nicely printed. Yeah, this is the problem. They have to basically bulk them up with unlicensed items. So we've got 2 licensed items though, and a mug because I need more mugs. So yeah, same again, unlicensed, but somebody has stolen the artwork from Breath of the Wild. Got a Zelda logo in the middle. It's nice enough though, well printed. I believe I have the real version of that somewhere. This is the problem. I've got so much Zelda tat that I forget what I've got. So that's the gift bag. And then the other things I've got, I shall put them on the floor. In fact, I shall put them back in the gift bag for later. I shall play with those later. I will build the Lego minifig later. So that's the haul from the fair. And I shall just put that in there. I will store that on the floor behind me. And then the other haul I bought, this is stuff I bought because I chose it, is I've got some Pac-Man fridge magnets, which is really cool. One's fallen out already, look. That wasn't falling out, it's actually in the back here. That one wasn't falling out when I picked it up. But yes, this so Pac-Man fridge magnets, and we have I saw that. £15. Couldn't resist. Officially licensed. I think he's going to sit behind me. He can sit in the corner there because he's cute. I might even leave his £15 on him. And then I got 2 more wall decals. So I've got a Breath of the Wild one. And I've got that, which is going above my door as I go into the room. And then the final item, which I shall show you, is, I just wonder where that is. It's stuck to back there. It popped through and stuck inside. So they're the next 2 items, and then the very final item is possibly the most beautiful of all. We've got lots of business cards and stuff as well. True North Trading. You always get a business card with every purchase. So this is pretty gorgeous. I saw these a while ago and I've been fancying them. I didn't realise that a guy locally made them. So this is a picture. This is definitely Den-worthy. This is Den-worthy. And it is a 3D map. Hyrule. Now, I'm trying to figure out which game it is. Which one it is, looking at the map. Because we've got Gerudo Desert down there. We've got the Badlands there. I'm just trying to figure out which one it is. I think it could be A Link to the Past. It's a relief map. It's in wood. I think it's A Link to the Past. Let me have a quick look at the map, if I can remember where I left my phone. I think it's A Link to the Past. It is. It's A Link to the Past. Is it? Yes. Yeah, that is A Link to the Past. There you go. Good memory. That is a really good memory, knowing that. So anyway, that's my haul for today. And that is beautiful. I'm absolutely well impressed with that. And as I say, it's the only thing I've noticed, it does need every so often need a tap. I think it's a little small for the frame, so I might take it out the frame and put some packing down that side just to stop it moving around. But that is, I'm really pleased with that. Apparently the guy makes them, so that's Hyrule. I shall put that back in its little coffin for now. And as I say, hello, Ed Sheeran. I bet Ed Sheeran, saying loons. I got a feeling Ed Sheeran is Belgian. Is Ed Sheeran Belgian? Are you a Belgian man, Ed Sheeran? Let me boot the switch up because we're going to go into Zelda. Yeah, that. Boop, 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 boop. You can change your name if you want, Egg, but you don't have to. I like the guessing. Oh, Marcus PG, right. It's you. It's you. I thought it might. Hey, I thought it might be Randall. We've got a few people in over on the NomanLune.tv. Remember, it's ad-free on Norman Looney TV. Anyway, let's carry on. So, hopefully... Yes, it worked. Just had a bit of a software update. However... Oh! Donkey Kong 64's gone on. But we're not playing that. We're playing... You noticed all the Pokemons that have gone on and everything as well. We're not playing that. We are playing The Legend of Zelda European Nintendo 64. Thank you. Well, I'm doing shiny. I excel at shiny. It's probably going to be one of the last times I wear these red jeans, though. They look better when I'm sat down in them than when they do when I'm stood up. Let's put it that way. So I should be able to load a suspend point. That's the last one. Right. So we'd visited the dead tree. And I was just trying to remember where we're going. Oh, I think we need to go to Lake Hylia next. They do look great. They do look very good. I'm very aware, though, I need to do a couple of things going forward. I need to, number one, out onto Hyrule Field. One of the things I need to do is I need to, you know, my Shiny Sunday little motto thing. I need to refilm that because I'm very aware I was quite fat. I'm not that fat anymore. Look, it goes in. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Lon Lon Farm. So Lon Lon Ranch is in the middle here. Go to Lon Lon Ranch because I think I need the horse to do the next bit. So that's Lon Lon Ranch over there. And if you notice on Breath of the Wild, you get ranch ruins, which, if you vaguely remember, I've explained it a few times. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh no, it's not. It's raining. That's a rain. Well, this is the ranch. And as an adult, get yourself a horse. We've got a couple of rooms. I always remember this one's the one with, yeah, this is the one with the cuckoos, and there's a climbable structure over here as well. You can climb up this, and I think, if I remember right, it takes you up onto the balcony thing. No, it just takes you into a bedroom. However, there's some rupees. Amazes me, we're going to people's houses and smash all their gear. It's, you know, it's so destructive. So that's I say that's Ranch Ruins. That's the first room. I think there's one across from me as well that you can go in. Is that one there? You can go in. Here you get the stable music. And there's the cows. It's one of the few games that's cows featuring. Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor. Where did you come from? Since Gaia. Oh god, skip through. I forgot you can skip through text really quickly in this game as well, which is a good thing. Nobody needs to read all the bloody text. Right. So this is the bit, I think, is this the guy you have to challenge? You have to do a race. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumours that I cheated Talon out of the ranch. But don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognised my obvious talent and gave the ranch to me, so there we go, that's how he got it. Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. So you pay 10 rupees, you go for a ride. Approach the horse quietly and stand by its side. Press A to mount. Use the joystick to make it run. Once it starts running, press A to tap it with the whip. It will speed up, but if you whap it too much, accelerate and hit it head on. You try to jump over a fence at an angle, the horse won't like it and it won't jump. After the horse comes to a complete stop, press A to dismount. Now have fun. So this is the bit you have to try and steal a horse. If you approach it straight on, look, it runs over. You get a minute. I think you have to have 2 horses and then he leaves the gates open. So that one he can't go over. Unless you're going really fast. So this one's quite slow. And you can feed him the carrots, and it's a bit like in Ocarina of Time. I think you can jump that one if you're going fast enough. No, I don't want to jump that one. So there's no way I can jump that one, but this one's easy, just line up to it. The controller's vibrating as well, which is quite cool. There you go, that's my minute up. If you approach an angle, it rears. So, young man, you only paid 10 rupees, you've played around long enough. Right. I think you can... If you do it again, I think he leaves the gate open. Obviously not. Go and try that one. That one's just going to run off. Although... yeah, that one's just going to run off. So I'm going to have to go for the docile one. And now that one's going to run off. Approach it quietly. Oh, not that. That's how you get off. I have to remember you just press forward to accelerate. Again, over. Just line up straight and you're over. Right. You only paid 10 rupees, you've played around enough. So, oh, lost stream. Oh, I'm dropping frames. Just hang on a sec, I'm dropping frames. We're back. Next time I stream... Oh, I didn't just realise my lights weren't on. I've not put my red lights on, that's why it's not looking a bit dim. Why aren't they working? They are working. Right, yeah, I've just lost a few frames. 0.5% of frames lost. But it has picked up again. So, I've played 10 rupees, you played around enough. So I've got to remember how to get him to do this, or if it's even the right time. Because I think my next trick, just get me guide up. Zelda Ocarina. Walkthrough. There's a nice walkthrough I've been using just in case I get stuck, which I am getting stuck because, you know, brain's going. So the one I'm going to is, I've done the forest temple, so it's the fire temple next. So you have to go, first thing you do is go and get the Scarecrow's song, which is very handy. And the fishing thing, so I need to go to Lake Hylia. Oh, we goes this for click. No, this is a. Now's a good time. Lake Hylia as a child, so I need to go to the Temple of Time. Right, let's get to the Temple of Time. So the songs I need to play is Song of Time. Right, so it's right A down, right A down. Right A down. Let me get the ocarina out. A down. So it's right. That's the one. It does make life a lot easier. Oh, can I not walk to the... I thought I could walk to the Temple of Time. I love how things clip in and out. Shows you how basic the technology was. If you notice, the chickens are cardboard cutouts as well. They're pre-rendered. Basically, texture memory was limited to something like 64K. So let me just check. It's yeah, I can't. Son of Time's not actually working at the moment. Right, but I need to go back as a child and go to Lake Hylia. Here comes the storm. Oh no, the storm's only for... Right. That's strange. Oh, for God's sake. Oh yeah, the drawbridge is broken, isn't it? So you can go in at any time. You've got to be careful, because in the middle of here, there are all those things that scream at you and shag you. Well, it looks like they're shagging you anyway. Oh. Ah! Those things. I'll go and put the sword back away. Yeah, I thought I could walk to the Temple of Time. Oh, right. Easier. Destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. Oh, here we go. I will teach you this for when the time comes. I ought to write these down, actually. I ought to be writing these songs down. The Prelude of Light, that's the one. Quite a nice tune, this one, if I remember right as well, is it? Da, 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 da. That's it. Up, right, left up. It's upright. That's the one. So you can walk back to the Temple of Time quickly. There we go. That's the Prelude of Light learnt. We've learned the Prelude of Light. Prelude. I'm saying it very posh onto that. As long as you hold Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Poof! He goes piff paff puff. Right, so I can now put the Master Sword back. Because I need to do the Scarecrow's song. So Link is now a child again. Hyrule Castle is returned to how it was. Look, it's lovely. I know the next dungeon has got to be done as an adult. Here we go, look, they're all back. So if you notice, those beasties are pretty much where most of the adults are stood. And I need to go to the lake, so the way to get to the lake, I can't go directly there because there's a fencing way if I remember correctly. Because that's why oh no, I need the horse to get into the desert, I think. So this is Hyrule Field. Let's go across to the village, dodging the Stalkoblins that pop up in the way. I don't know why I'm going there. It's the river I need. Cross the stream. This corner. You can just walk along here. Beats that wall. Little trick that. I do remember that bit. Now I planted a seed. If I planted a seed, surely 24 hours later it should have flowered. I should have a quick warp up to the top. I planted a seed down here. Look, it is, it's there. Has it grown yet? Not yet. What's he saying? Chomp, chomp, chomp. How about some magic beans? They are getting to be quite popular. So that is flowering. Oh, I've got a chicken. I've got a chicken as well. can't I get over there? Right, I didn't think I could go into Lake Hylia, because Lake Hylia, if I remember correctly, is down at the bottom of the map. I think Lake Hylia is right over there. It's a bloody long way around this map. Right, what's Navi want? That cloud over Death Mountain, is there something strange about it? Yeah, but I need to go to Lake Hylia, not near that though. I think you can roll actually, you'll go a bit quicker if you get the roll synchronised. But I just can't cope with that. Oh how? Oh how? So those, remember on the left and right, those are the helicopter things, and they call them P hats and C hats. So I think that version is a P hat. There you go, look, one's just took off. And they basically, they come towards you like a really big helicopter. Well, this is the problem. I thought this were fenced off. I could have dreamt that. I think this is Lake Hylia, this one. And I thought there was something stopping you getting in, like a fence or something. There is, look. Yeah, look, there's no way in. You can go over that fence. You can't go over that one. No, that is Lake Hylia. So that's not doable. The next one is the Gerudo Desert. What was another P-hat, look. They're actually terrifying things. Here comes the sunset, so that means I'm going to have to deal with those horrible little things. So Lake Hylia is the bottom of the map, and this is the Gerudo Valley up here. And I can hear a P-hat. So you go into here and the bridge is out. It does have some very good music, this bit though. If you ever want to see a really good version of it, watch the version that the guys, the two guys with the guitars did. I'm trying to remember what they call them now. Some Super Guitar Brothers. This is the Gerudo Valley. When you go as a child, this is crossable. Notice there's a sculpture over there, look. We could get, if we had the wherewithals. I don't think we've got. So we've got to get the grapple, and I'm not sure if we can use the grapple as... No, we can't use the hook shot as an adult. Sorry, that's an adult equipment. Now this bridge... Oh, it is actually complete at the moment. It's out as an adult, but you can't cross it because she won't let you. And that is what a Gerudo looks like in this game. Kid like you has no business there. Go away. I can't go there. And here's the music. Told you it was good. Dun, 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 dun. It will. It'll take me to Lake Hylia. That's how you get to Lake Hylia. As an adult. There we go. Right. So there's two things I need to do at Lake Hylia, now I'm here. Number one, I need to do a Scarecrow's song. So there are two meadows over there. That's the place I need to go over in the distance. There's two little bits of cloud meadow over here. There are two Scarecrows. And the top one, you just leave, and the bottom one, I think you teach your song to. This one. So he hears a song and he never forgets it, so we need to teach him a song. You have an ocarina. Do you lay a tune on me? I'm with it, baby. So let's play a song. I'm going to do a really simple one. If I do up, down, left, right, start. Well, not bad. I will remember it for you anyway. So up, down, left, right, start. And what he does is when you're an adult, if you play that song to him, he remembers it. So let's go across to the fishing hole. Because this is where I need to get myself my gold scale. So this is the fishing hole. I said fishing, not fisting. This is the fishing pond. So let's get a rod. Well, do you want to go fishing? Yes. Wow, you have a rumble pack. Today you can feel the vibration. Young man. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press Z to look at the fish. While looking at a fish, you can cast your line with B. Press A to break the line. Press A and don't set the hook. This is the bait. Do you understand? Yes, I think so, but... Right, so... If the Z target a fish, basically, you don't run. You walk, because if you run, you scare the fish. So you Z target it. And you cast out your line with A. Nope. You don't do that. Cast out your line with A, not with roll. Try that one. That one. And then you reel it in with... Did you set the hook by pressing A and down? See. Oh, here we go. I can't remember whether you have to press it in hard or what. God, it is chilled, this fishing there. I don't remember just spending hours just fishing because it is quite a good version of fishing. And you get as long as you want as well. I think you can like hold. So you reel it in. Oh, lost it. You have to catch a fish over, I think it's £13. You get the gold scale. Nothing there. Get them all off. There you go. Very docile fish. No fish around that side. Come on, because you look like a big one. Oh, lost it. Oh, that's a big one. Come on. Bite. Oh, that is a big one. That's really fighting. How do you get in? Got it. That's a biggie. Oh, £4. Looks like a biggie. Right, let's try that one. Apparent image size is not really relevant to anything you could. Come on, bite. I think that's going to bite. There's definitely been a is a biggie. That's a £4. I think it's a £13 fish you need. So the biggest fish always starts here. So yeah, you've got to basically fish a £13 fish, yeah. Alright. Right, so let's... The only problem is I don't think there's any fish left. I think I've scared them all off. Let's try that one. Right. Feel that and put that so I can lower that one. That's not even bothered, is it? Not actually bothered, is it, that? Oh, that one. That one's not bothered. I think I've cleared that bit of stream. Let's move around a bit. I wonder if that really big one's gone. I might have to come back as an adult, actually. I think Lake Hylia is empty when you're an adult. See, one looks bigger than others, definitely. They're just not biting. I'm learning technique though. Right, so let's center on a fish again. See if anything bites. Yeah, I know it's biting. No, you can't do that. That's busty. You can set your thing across land. Right, if you try leaving with a fishing rod, you get done for stealing it. That's quit, yeah. So that is fishing game. However, I've done the scarecrow, so it's up, down, left, right, start again. Scarecrow song. What's this one do? So let me go and have a look at the mountain. Because that's where my aim is for today. And the only bit is, how do I get out of here? Oh, I think it's a path to one side. You go up here. There's a stairwell. Oh, there's a ladder. So go up the ladder. That's how you get out. Right, let's go up to Death Mountain. Which is pretty much right opposite me. This is why I need a horse. Because it takes forever to cross Hyrule Field on foot. You can't run. However, it is dawn. So they'll disappear. I believe there's a fairy fountain. I don't know if I've already got that actually. The fairy on Hyrule Field. There's a bombable thing. Right, have I got to be an adult? Yeah, I have to be an adult. So I could actually just go... I could have just done this. Warped. It's... not that one. It's... which I can't remember. Can't remember the tune. It's that one. The yellow one. Prelude of Light. Up, right, left, up. Up, right, left, up. Up, right, left. Yeah. Walk to the Temple of Time. Right, the bit I do remember is when you walk to the Temple of Time, it takes you the wrong way, it points you the wrong direction. You have to flip your direction around. Go and grab the sword. So we need to put him back to an adult. And then go to the Dongo's Cavern as an adult. Absolutely magnificent mechanic. Things like this is what Nintendo does best. Dodongo's Cavern, which is my next dungeon. You see the volcano erupting. Watch out for the screamers. There's one straight in front of you. There it is. Keep away from them. Out onto the broken drawbridge. I need to go to that one. Kakariko village, which is a little bit different now. They're still there arguing with each other though, them brothers. They've like, only been there 7 years. If it had planted a seed, I could have used it as a warp. But I didn't. And now it's Tektites as an adult. With Tektites jumping around. Oh, and boulders. Well, that is the entrance to Dodongo's cavern. Done Dodongo's cavern you couldn't get when we made our way through the jungle. Thus, so we couldn't do one of them. Can now. If we wanted to. That's some sculptures. Watch out, because there's a boulder roll around here. I think just to the outside as you go around the corner. Yeah, there you go. Now make his way up to the Death Mountain Trail. Of course we couldn't do as a child. And this is the bit where you get the rocks falling. Hey! You get the rocks falling, you avoid the shadows. As you get to the top, I think I can hear a thing. Going to make it to the top of this trail before I die. There we go. So there's no more rocks fall now. Is that thing? It is a thing. Hello thing with beer and crisps. Oh, thank you. Oh, I've got a Tektite killing me. What? No, I've got the Tektite in the game. Oh, let me just get that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do something about that again. Let me just grab that scene collection tools. Chat. Yeah, I've just had a spammer. Let's block. Report. Spam. And a guitar. Cheers. I'm just checking what... Oh, Vic just subscribed. Hello again, Vic. Hello, Vic again. And we'll block them. There we go. Blocked. There we go. They're gone. They're gone. Hello, Victor. And thank you for the subscription. Right. Let me... Get rid of the spider. Spider. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Alright. Can I do that one as well? Yeah. I do find myself really liking the a few minutes, just quick grabbing some dinner. Yep. You enjoy and you lurk as much as you need to. I think that's a boing boing stone. Yeah, that's a boing boing stone. What's Navi telling me? No, what's Navi telling me? Yeah, I'm there. You fool. So this is the Death Mountain crater. So I need to get myself the fireproof armour. I don't have any bombs. That's a bombable piece, but I don't have any bombs. Okay, see you later, goat. You'll have a good night. Just as an aside, by the way, Valheim, the next release is about to update is about to release, so keep an eye out. Right. I'm just going to pop to the low and have a think about that. I won't be a sec. Right. So, I need to do. I'm going to look at the guide again. Oh yeah, there's the gold sculpture in Durango's cavern. Oh right. Into the house of Goron City, it's too hot. Instead, take a deep tour to counted lonely. There are 2 Gorons left in the city. One of them is rolling around on the mid-level just like before. Right. Goron City. Do you remember that Goron City is actually down there? It is. Can I jump down there or is it going to be a bit hurty? Yeah, I can. Right, Goron City's under here. So he's the one I need to stop. Now the only thing is, time bomb. Now what he does is he sees you and he rolls around the other way. Missed him. He's there. Missed him. Ah, missed him. Other way, so as soon as I see him come to camera, here, and then blow him up. Come on, turn around, go back. Ah! Yes! Got him. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. What did I do to him? Ah. Oh. Beat to him. What? Your name is also Link. Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero, Link. Idara's Darunia. Daruk. Cool name. So it's called Link. Your hero to us, Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph, weirdo. Just move that out away. My friend Link of the Gorons. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. We don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Oh ho! I need to ask him about the dragon. Named Volvagia. He's the boss. It's a good fight, this one, I remember as well. Because my dad is a descendant of that hero. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. Yes, I'm gonna. About the dragon, about the Gorons. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. The warning for those who might oppose him. Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Please help Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. So that's what I get. It's basically the fire tunic. It's adult-sized. Those doors are now open. I don't know what the significance of those doors opening is. Can I push that? Drop it. Yes. I'm not doing bad at all, Vic. How are you doing? You're eating now, are you? Right, so this is the Death Mountain crater. This brings you into it a quick way. What I can do, if I want to survive in here, is I can go. Save it. I was just saying earlier to go, it's probably one of the last times I'm going to wear these red latex jeans. They're just getting too big. I can wear them to sit down in. They look okay when I'm sat down. But when I stand up, they're just too loose. They just look ridiculous. Can I jump across there? No. This is oh, I didn't think that through, did I? Yeah, well, I mean, that's the other thing. I mean, I can still wear them to streaming, I suppose. Yeah, that is jumpable though. I'm still streaming them. I just can't wear them to an event really. They'll just look ridiculous. So this is where you come into the level. Now you can bomb those, but you can't. There's a piece of heart there. Look. You can't get it with the hook shot. You have to use a long shot. Go up here again now, because I can go up here. The only thing is I've not got any bombs. I'm devoid of bombs, because I could do a bomb in that and finding what's behind there. Ah! Flop. Right, that has brought me back down to the bottom though. So that bridge is currently out. Can I hook shot across there? Not that, hook shot. Yeah, can. Right, he teaches me the music, the melody. True friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. I'll know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the bolero of fire, which really is a bolero. It really is quite a nice bolero. Do, 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 do. So it's down A, down A, down left, right down, right down. It's oh. Come on. Down. The bolero of fire. I'll see you again. I can now warp to the fire temple. That's basically the warp point. So that's the Death Mountain crater. And this is the fire temple. Down a ladder. The darkness. Into the darkness. Welcome to the next dungeon. So this is the second dungeon. I remember vaguely with this one that the boss is pretty much right at the side here as soon as you come in. Right, fire keys doing fire what fire keys do, which is good. Well, we get a door that way. So we can only really go one way. Let me just save. Create a suspend point at the beginning of the dungeon. Who's there? Is that you, Link? I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. He's revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he is going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races that might resist him. So that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain. All of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead and try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned though, because I don't have the legendary hammer. But if I have no choice, Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. So at the moment, not really anywhere I can go. There's a hookshot point over there that's too far away. I think that's too far. Or is it? Nope, that's fine. So that's one go unsaved. Let's speak to him as well while I'm at it. The reason am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above that ceiling right away. Well, that's one of them released. And a bonus, which is probably a key. It is a key. Small key. So let's do the same with the other side. Now that one's too far to jump. But I can go as far as there. And then I can hook shot across to there. Alright, so up here there's just... oh, fairy. Just a fairy and... ah, some bombs. So that's the boss key. Nothing I can do yet. And how do I get back? Oh, I know, I should jump off this platform. Silly boy. Off this corner. Little fact about this game, actually. Apparently, this very first, this dungeon, Nintendo changed the music. Because they said it sounded too much like an Islamic prayer chant. They changed it. Right, so there's a bridge out. I can jump across. There's lots of platforms moving around. Lots and lots of keys. Oh, that one's dropping. Right. Some of the platforms drop then. That bombable. That looks like you should be able to bomb it. Yes. Yeah, the red armor prevents you from being caught. Well, it prevents you from being means you can exist in here. Right, here's another one then. We'll let him out. Oh. Speak to him, because you have to speak to him, otherwise they don't leave. I'm free to go. I'll tell you a little secret for the saving me. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate. You can also use the Goron special crop to do the job. Yeah, bombs. That's what the Goron special crop is. Because if you remember, you get your bombs in Dodongo's cavern. Right, and what's the bonus? Probably another key. Yeah, because you have to rescue the Gorons where you can progress on. I think there's another one across there as well. That one probably disappears, yep. So this is back to the start again. And I think there's probably one over that side as well. The blue armor's after. You get the blue armor. Another Goron. Oh, control. No, it's not like Breath of the Wild. It just lets you exist. The wall that you can destroy will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. I didn't know that actually. Plunk. So I've got 2 small keys now. Now I did say above me was the royal family's crest thing. That thing up there. Hey, isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time? Yes, it is. So let's see what happens if I play the Song of Time. Which is... oh, bloody Ocarina. Let's put the Ocarina. Oh. So it is... the Song of Time. Ah! Go up there. So I bet there's another one up here. Another Goron. Oh, no. Oh, God, it's one of these rooms with tiles. And like... basically just dodge them. So like... that's my first encounter with the like. So when they've all flown, that's it. Right, let me just save this game. So that is a like. Right, he'll hit my shield. So I now have to kill the like, otherwise I don't get any of my stuff back. I hate likes. I don't get my stuff back. There we go, there's my shield. There's my tunic, which I've got to put back on. And there's my rupees it took. Let me put my tunic back on. That's the bit you forget you're not wearing your tunic. You continue wandering around, and that is why we needed to be in here. some of them. Can't jump in this game, can you? It was just a skull-chiller room, basically. But that, for a secret, is pretty damn good. Introducing you to your first like as well. Right, so now need to go around the room. Cross. Did you see that then? Oh God! You can walk on lava. But it hurts you. Now, is this like the elevator room? Yeah, so if you stay still, you burn. Oh. How do I get that? Look at that. Look at that. I'm now taking damage. Hello, an evening ghost fox god. I can't get out. I can grapple up there. That's pulling. I'm getting hurt. Nope. How do you get out of here then? How do you get out of here? Right. So I've got to deal with the like again. I'm going to do it that way with like. Do it like. Do some spin attacks. Hooray! Turned into a vacuum cleaner. No, it's eaten me. Ah! Can you roll up? Right, the light's now gone. So before I go into that room again, I shall remember. Right, so you just hit them with a sword. No, you've got to hit them with. You've got to go with like you. Yeah, it is nasty. Right, before I enter the main chamber again, I need to put my red tunic back on. But yeah, the steal, if you've got a shield, they steal your shield. If you don't have a shield, they steal money. They don't take it anywhere. They don't take it anywhere, they just steal it, basically. Right, create suspend point. Let's save it with the light, delete, defeated. Yeah, the steal is a little more permanent in some of the games. Let me... Ah! Bollocks. Fire versions of those bloody skulls. To that platform there. Now I've got up here. Let me... No, I think it has to be the stuff you're wearing. Right. Now I'll create a suspend point because I can't remember what you do with this room. Something tells me it involves a bomb. But let me have a look up. Ah, there's a block up on top of that one. So let's try grappling. There's a block up on top of there. I have to climb. That's how you get out, you climb. You have to climb the thingy. Pull the keys. Right, so it's that side there. Push the block down. I'll just go a torch on it. I don't think I can balance across top of there, can I? Very good to do that. Oh, this is bloody narrow. Do not take off keys. I will kill you. Ah! When he falls, he does that. Yeah, you can just go up this way. You still have to like balance around there. You still have to go up onto it like that. Right, there's some keys there, look. They're not fire keys. Right, they give me arrows though. Right, so let's drop on to top of there and push that. And I think that becomes my platform. You push it off the edge and it drops onto the thing and becomes your platform that you can climb on. Blop. Stand on top of it. Thank you. There we go. Well, that takes me up to the next room up, which is why I've got the other key. I'm guessing you've played it then, Ghost Fox God. I played it a long time ago. We've got a Korok trapped in there. Oh, we've got some of them slug things. Just like fire slugs. Got a way up there, which I can possibly grapple onto. Nope. I've got to go up the long way via the slugs. So you have to get them when they are dormant. When they raise up, the fire like that. Then when they're dormant. Jump across there. Can't. That's going to go tick, 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 tick. Yep, it's a timed thing. It bloody well would be. So pull that back. I think that should release the Goron, sorry. Or not. That's not released the Goron. Where's the lock for the Goron? Right, so what I need to do is be... Ah, right, that's what gets me up onto the top of there. Can I push that? No, that's as far as that goes. As far as that goes, I have to jump onto there. I'm assuming I can get that with my arrow. I don't have to come all the way down there. I'm assuming I can do that with like a bow and arrow. Let me have a look. Change the Ocarina to that. What I'm hoping is I can hit that with an arrow and run round and get up there. Ah! That's why I saved it. Because frustration. Control frustration is not something I'm going to deal with in this game. Right, let's put the Ocarina over there again. Right again. Me, I've played virtually them all. I'm a massive fan. I've got Zelda tattoos and everything, and a massive Zelda collection behind me. I'm a massive, massive Zelda fan. I've not played this one for a long time. I'm sort of learning the game again, and the other problem I've got is that the controls are a bit janky, to say the least, when you're used to modern games. Right. That's the problem, your camera spins. Your camera spins and then you end up losing your position. Well, let's try and... Actually, can I do it with grapple? Probably. Do it with arrow now. Yeah, I was saying I've got a massive collection of stuff today. I've been and bought a haul today of Zelda stuff. Got some really weird and wonderful stuff. Right, what's this room then? Oh, it's a room of boulders. Yay, I love rooms with boulders. That's going to roll back into it. That's a room with boulders. There's one. That's like that. That's a Goron. So let's release him and go and have a chat with him. Sample of the Goron special crop. You can break it. Yep. So score on special crop, as I say, is bombs. Oh, so I did wonder where you were from. So you're from Mainz. Or Mainz. Mainz. Frankfurt and Mainz. I always remember it being at school. Ik wohne im... Ah! Whoa, that's going to roll backwards. Yep, let's see where that goes then. That, oh, yeah, that is one that I need to get on the top level for that one. That's another one. Or is that where I came in? I think that might be where I came in. I think that's where I came in, isn't it? Oh no, there's another one. That's another one. Oh. Yes, Vicky's German as well. We have two Germans in here. Feel free to follow each other. Vic also streams. Yes, and I may be English, but I'm not a dickhead. I'm European. Fuck all those idiots over here who did that thing a few years ago that most just don't want anymore, and I definitely I've never wanted. Stupid idea. Right, so that's got that around the Oofa Doofa. I've got to say I like the overhead view though. I think there's just two in there. So there's got to be a way up. I know. Sorry. It happens. That's going to come back in it. Ah! That's what happens when you stand there like a fool. Done that one. So I just need to figure out how to get on top now, because I've done that one. But there's one up on top, so there's got to be a way to get onto the top of the platforms. That's going back round. There's always a link to my problem. It's very good. So yeah, there's one in there, look. Ah! So there is a way up somewhere. Way. Oh, bumholes. Ah, there's a lock door. So it could just be a staircase. Oh god, I do remember this room. You have to flip these platforms around. I remember it now. Oh god, it scared the bejesus out of me. So much stuff can kill you in this dungeon. Yeah, there's a fire curtain follows you. Ah! There we go. And that's now got me on top. I did remember how to get on top. Now there's these sluggy things. Which, as I said, they're not difficult to kill. They're a bit like keys. They're just annoying. Oh, that there, look, is broken. So if I put a bomb on that, that'll crack. And give me a diddle 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 diddle. That is a very long ladder. So I'm climbing down all the way into wherever. Oh, there's another one. Am I free to go? Here's a tip for you, rescuing me. Somewhere in this temple, you're sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron special crop. Always. Well, of course it did. Vic, are you going to tell them about you? Found you on Instagram. Are you the same name on Instagram then? Or have you got a different name on Instagram? Yeah, I don't do it all the time, but I do it once or twice a month. I wear leather a lot more. But I have just worn a lot of latex for the last few days because we've had a few events. Right, where am I? Oh, I'm back in that room. So this is now the way up to there. Right. That's the one. So do you approve of the outfit? That's the question. That's the problem. Look, once they attack, they really do attack. You like the outfit? Cool, thank you. They always give you magic, them things. Right, need to go along that wall there. There is a button there, but I don't know if I can make it from here. Let me just save it. Just in case. Yeah, can. That's released him. Right. Ah! That's why I save it. Yeah, as I say, I've had a very latex couple of weeks because it was we have an event near us. It was that that way, the obvious way. That's more like it. Right, so I need to go and attack that one. It was called Ken. A kinky erotic nature, and I went to that. He's that. This is the last one, I think. Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. Well, I've already done that with one place. Click, plunk. Well, let's get back. I'll probably count it myself. Well, if you join the Discord, if you join my Discord, it's let me just put the Discord up. Pling Discord, and then you can always chat over there. So I'll put Pling. It's Discord. Yeah. Why not join the Nomen Universe with a really cool link, which still works. So yeah, if you go there, I've got a dungeon. I've got another key. I have seen a room in the room of fire. The dungeon. This room here. There's a locked door. So this is into the same room, isn't it? Alright, I can't go that way. That's not a locked door, is it? So, where is it then? In this room. I think I've seen one. I'm just going to save. You know what I'm like? I don't like backtracking. Especially in this room, because a fire chases you, and it's a bit scary. Yeah, there's the locked door, look. So, how do I get up there? Can I get up there from here? Yes. That's done it. What's the significance of this room? Whenever you see a room like this, you always think, what's it all about? Oh no, I do remember this one. I do remember this one. I think it's a maze of... Yes, it's a fire maze. Ah! Bumholes! Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot about them in this game. The fake doors. What's in the hole? There I go down the hole. What's the significance of the hole then? Bibbing. 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 That's one of them fake doors as well. Right, give me a heart keys, that's it. Oh. Everything wants to kill you. Seriously, everything just wants to kill you in this dungeon. This will be the same. Yeah, there we go. And there's another firewall. doesn't it? That's just going to take me out to the back to the room again with the fire. But now, I can get to the button. So this one's a timer thing. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Oh, it's the wall over there, look. The flames have gone on the wall. Oh, boom. Is it that one? Need to find the way. It's that way. It's that one. What? Those bloody fake doors. I don't bomb them. Yeah, bomb it and there's a real door behind it. It's a boss. Oh, he's... Alright, let me save. This is the one you've got to defeat with the bombs. Oh, it's just gone invisible, look. And there's its little body. Where's its little body gone? Oh, thank you, yeah. That's next stage. Green. I just wonder why it's changing colours. That's it. I've defeated it, but I've got no hearts left. What's it just given me? Let me just save that. Let's save that, just in case. Is there anything on top of the thing in the fire? Anything up there? So it's obvious I've got to enter that. Oh, there we go. That's what's got to happen. It goes up. And I've just realised where I am. It's another one where the fire around the path. I do this one as well. Just. I think if I go to the very edge. Yeah, do that. Ah! No good. No good. So, no, let's do it that way. Come on. Not charging. Right, there we go. I hate timer puzzles. And of course I've just fought a boss, so there's no hearts. No hearts for me. No energy for me at all. This is the top of the room with the flame that goes round into it. This is above that room. Oh god. They usually are good for hearts though. And that's where the boss key is. So how do we put the fire out? I know how we put the fire out. There's that switch there. Oh, I do remember this room. I remember this room very well. I also remember swearing a lot at this room when I originally played it. Vic is here a lot, aren't you, Vic? You don't come a lot. So this is the room I remember so much because the fire chases you around and you've got so long to run around this wall here before the boulder gets you. Right, let me load again. That's why I created a suspend point. sake. If you come off it, don't get very long, I don't think. Nope. Try again. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why everybody hates the Fire Temple, because of the run up here puzzles. Like that. Is this where you get his big hammer? You found the megaton hammer. Absolutely useless everywhere else in the map. However, it's bloody great in this. It does this. Try, so maybe we can push him together. Ooh, my naughty. That's what you do, you hit them. I'm going to try not to jump over that. I think this is another one because you can hit things to the side with it as well. Like that. Yeah, keys are really good for hearts, that's one good thing. Oh yes, that's what, yeah, I do remember, that makes a giant set of steps. You go all the way to the bottom and you press the button at the very bottom, and it's basically a quick way down the dungeon. Is it you make it get stuck or something? Or is there a block you have to... Yeah, there's a block up at the top you have to pull down. That's going to light itself up again. Take that. Brick. Right. It's one of these I want. That's what I need. I need to wait. Put that down. Way down, and I'm out. Get off the grill. I don't like the grill. Ah, that's where I am now. This switch looks rusted. Yeah, it's gone a bit weird for me, to be honest. It's I don't. Problem is as well, I don't think I play the most popular games because I just play for fun. If I played all the latest games, I play a lot of Valheim as well. Right, why is that? Can I jump? Yes. Right, that is the one where you have to play the Song of Time. Well, let's play the Song of Time. No, let's try that. So that is... So that block's disappeared, giving me another rusted switch. And another Goron, who I believe is down below me. So that's the one I couldn't get the... Oh, you're releasing me? Am I free to go? The door is hidden inside the statue at the entrance to this temple. Don't you have anything stronger? Yes, I do. I have a big hammer. That gives me another key. Now, I'm back in the opening room. Or is this the room of a fire maze? This is a fire maze. Yeah, this is the fire maze. That's the one that takes you out to the other side. Yeah, that's the side where you go out. Ah! Push him. I don't want anybody pushing me. I think the phrase is sugar pushes stool in. Alright. No, I want the Megaton hammer. Why is she telling me? Every so often Navi goes onto the grid. Oh, she's looking onto the grid. But then nothing happens. No, she's doing it again. You can see down from here, isn't that the room where we saw Darunia? Yes, it is. I need to get up there. And this is going to be bossing it. But all the way down. Right back down into there. And there's the boss key, but I don't have the key yet. Yeah, because it's a different lock to everybody else. Who else? And I've never had a dungeon map. So, where's the boss key? There's a strikey post. Ah, there's them statues in the entrance, isn't there? Because boss key, I seem to remember, it's right at the side of where you come in. like annoyingly close. It's these statues here. 2 of them. Alright, not giving me hearts, giving me arrows. Yeah, these 2 statues straight at the side of where you come in. Well, that one's a door. This one's a statue. You just smack them with your big hitty hammer. Last key. I think, like I say, I'm sure this is just the boss key. Like ridiculously. Just fiery room full of fiery things. Yeah, it's got all the bloody fiery things in it, this one. Including them slugs. Give me a lot of magic, that's telling me that I need the magic for something. Right, let's go and get the hearts. I need them. Oh! But with these, you just keep moving. Can I splatter light like? Right, get away from it while it sucks. And move back in again when it starts wobbling. They don't take many hits. But they are just very... And they just give you 20 rupees when you hit them. Did it work on them? No, it's absolutely garbage weapon for everything else. Not a gold sculpture, though. Oh, for God's sake, another one of them! Right, now I've got this weapon. Does it do anything? Yes, it does. It's a lot more effective. Oh yeah, that is a lot more effective. And the other way. Splat on. Oh, and there's my... Here it comes again. this should be the last one. There it comes and it's green now. Yeah, it's very effective at dealing with these things. I'll just be targeting it really. There we go. He's giving me bombs. And this is a very small chest for a boss key. It is Zelda. Nope, I got bombs. I can't remember which way I came in. Oh, here we go. And it's a rusty switch as well on this one. So that's the boss key. You got the boss key. You can tell the boss key because it's got a skull-shaped ruby in it. He's going to tell me a key. And he's going to tell me a tip. No, just please help your big brother. Right. So that's it. That's the dungeon completed. It's time for the boss. The boss is back up into the main room. Which seems very insignificant that you go through this main entrance and then you've got to go that way to go into this room. Right, let's save. Have a look at this boss. So you go onto this platform and the boss fight starts. And I think it's sort of whack-a-mole in disguise. I think you need your grapple as well. Just remember you have to pull his head out. You have to grapple his head and then smack him one. Volvagia. Volvagina. Once the fight starts proper, I'll save it again. So I don't need to see that every time I die. Right. Create suspend point. There. Put in the next one. What is it you wait for? Well, that worked. That worked. It's not that not that technique then. Not that technique then. You have to wait for him to get out of the hole, that's it. don't think anything else attacks him. Ah, that's the problem. He does hit hard. He does hit very hard. I'll try the technique a few times. So he comes out of a hole, pokes his head out, and you have to hit his head. Sticks. One of the old starts. That one. He pokes his head out at all. Whack him. Nope. Yeah, this is actually on Switch. Hence the fact I can reload the suspend points. I may need to Google the technique. Oh, because he hurts. He hurts me.
It hurts me.
He circles around you. You can't attack him while he's circling you. Alright, goes back in a hole. And then he comes back out of another one. You watch the one for sparklers. Alright, let me just save that again. Because that's 2 hits. This, no, it's the save on standard save on the Switch. Switch 2. So you can just save it. You save at any point rather than having to constantly fight the boss again. Right, this is the one where you have to look out for the shadows above. Oh. I don't think you get any hearts. Right, he's gone back into the it can only go so tight. Right, no, that's not it. So let's have a look at Volvagia technique. I've done all that without actually really looking at the guide. Boulder Maze, I've done that. Volvagia, so surrounded by lava. Should you follow one? Can you climb up the sides of the main platform? Should you need, you can actually climb off the side on purpose of avoid being attacked by any of his moves. All of his attacks are somewhat awkward to avoid as they are a great deal of more damage than the other bosses we've faced so far. So you can hang off the side. First is finds the ceiling, second is he's standing next to Early originally came out of the reason being that he doesn't have a very tight return radius and simply can't and he's too stupid to simply back up. Your head cut off, circling the area or targeting him, use your shield. Standing still is easier in my opinion, so that's so stunning. Hitting with a few arrows will weaken him. You cannot deliver the final blow this way because you will cause some damage. Stop my appearance and out of the net. Yeah, and lava holes. We're going to the opposite side of the arena. Just run away from the shadows. The second area. So stand next to the hole he originally came out of. Right. I'll load that one where I've already got 2 sets of hits in. So that's the hole he's coming out of. And apparently, because he can't go around. Is this the one where he's going to bump the ceiling? Yeah, he's bumped the ceiling. So you get to the other side of the arena. And apparently the rocks don't hit you. Which is true. It goes back into a hole. Ones are coming out of that one. That's the one where he flies up again. We'll stand next to the hole he comes out of. Apparently, he doesn't hit you. Or is this a lie? Does this feel scary? No, that's lies. That's lies. He's hit me. That's absolutely a lie. So somebody's telling porkies. Right, let me load that again. So that one's a lie. Right, the other thing is it says stay off the side of the arena. Right, this is the one where you can apparently you can just hang off the edge like that. Back in. Hammer out. Controls it coming out of that one over there. Nope, he's done that thing where he fools you. Nope. So this is the one where he bumps. Bump the ceiling. Go back into a hole. It's coming out. That corner. Apparently you can just hit him with your Master Sword for more hits. Right, I've got that. So let me create another suspend point and save that again. That's another hit on him. Sorry, this is a terrible way of playing it, I know, but... Maybe an attack. Yeah, this is an attack. Right, I'm just going to hang off the edge. Because this is the one where he circles. So yeah, that one works for that. The hammer out, ready. And which one's it coming out of? That one in that corner. Nope, that one over there. Get out of the way. This is another attack one, so I'll hang off the edge. This doesn't hurt me. I'll save again. Where's he coming out now? Is he going to do that thing where he tricks me again? Yeah, he is. That one. Right, save again. Just in case. out and do another attack, so I'll drop off the edge. That is a good trick. Straight down. They're coming up. I think that's it. I think that's it. Is it possible to? Yes, I believe it is. Or you can do unlimited blocks with shield. I don't need to, because I've just killed him. So he turns into a skeleton, I believe. And falls to his death. There we go. Delicious. My heart container. That is another dungeon finished. So it's water next. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that one. It's water. Oh, which is it now? It's water. Then it's the creepy one. And then spirit. What's the creepy one called? No, it's the one that's underneath the village. Can't remember the name of it now. With Bongo Bongo. And that's another sage. They don't have second phases in this game. No, we're not. We're not playing. We're not playing other Zelda games. There's always a second and possibly third phase in things like Wind Waker, but not in this. We really are the basic of the basic. Turned out to be a real man, just as I thought he would. Daronia. That's where Daruk gets his name from. Isn't that funny, brother? Oh, this must be what they call destiny. Nothing has made me happier than helping you to seal the evil here. How old is this game? It is 1998, I think. So it's about 25 to 30 years old. It is the iconic Zelda. It's like the best rated game of all time. It's still down as a 99% game. I think it was the first game that ever got 99% in reviews. And it is, I mean, it's phenomenal for the system it was on. It's phenomenal. I remember seeing this game back in the day and it blew my mind. Death Mountain Crater. And there we go. So the nice thing is now, because that's defeated. Other than men is well, not me, Vic. I'm a bit older than the oldest. I'm a bit older than than the Zelda franchise as an entirety. And I just jumped off there. Nah. Right. What I need to do really is go back to the Temple of Time. Really. So the Temple of Time is... Let me get this song, because I can't remember the songs. I wish it would put you up some sheet music like it does on some of the other Zelda games. Prelude of Light, so it's upright, upright, left, up, right, left. Change them. Change my weapon and up, right, left, up. Up, right, left, up. Up. Yeah. That one. Older than me. Oh yes, Ghost Fox God. As I say, he's not older than me. I'm of early 1970s vintage. I played pretty much all the Zelda games when they came out. I've not got my little friend. He's not come to me. Anyway, it is time. It is that time again when I call it a night. I usually stream until about 9 o'clock. We've reached a good point because I've just completed a boss in a dungeon. So the next time we play will be, let's go to the side view. Next time we play, it will be the yeah, that's what I got today. One of my little purchases. I got a little Link. Let's take his £15 off. Actually, I said earlier I'd leave it on, but no, let's take it off. I got a little Link from Link's Awakening. He's got his little master. He's got his little shield on and his little master sword. I got that. That was a gaming market today, so I got some gaming tat. But I've got a lot of Zelda tats. I've got like things like these. I've got tons and tons of the Zelda shite. Lots and lots of it, and all that up there. Look, that's literally all Zelda. That's unique. When you squeeze it, it goes. And those, the Koroks, which are also quite unique because my good lady crochets me them all. So anyway, there's no stream on Tuesday because I'm at Alton Towers. So there will be no stream on Tuesday. The next stream will be next Sunday, but from next Sunday we are back to normal doing Sundays, Tuesdays. So everything returns to normal because the works on my house are getting a lot more finished now, and so I'm not devoting a lot of time to doing it. So thank you for watching anyway. I shall see you next Sunday. You have a great week and keep shining.
My freedom long ago, took a rope and tied my hands and told me what the land. You took away the feelings we all knew, put a blindfold on my mind and told me not design. 'Cause now I see with different eyes your lies, no force to make us synthesize your dreams. Time to hear our screams, yeah. You saw the need to kill the Western greed, took a vote and all agreed, hey, we're gonna have it easy. And there were those who dared to bar your way, put a gun in a youngster's hand, he's an enemy of you and your land. See with different eyes your lies, no force to make us synthesize your dreams. It's time to hear our screams. You even tried to erase the holy grace, put a red torch to my soul. Just tell me, what was your goal? Just what was your goal? 'Cause now I see with different eyes your lies. You're forced to make us synthesize your dreams.